I just need to get something off my chest, and I'm going to put it on here because I know nobody probably see it anyway. But just have a few questions. How do you get past being lonely but not wanting to be with anybody? Because that's how I feel right now. I'm lonely and I miss having company sometimes. But then the more I think about if I were to get into another relationship, I don't have time to deal with anyone else's issues. I don't have it in me. I don't have time to try to build somebody up while I'm pouring my all into somebody and I'm just empty and they have nothing for me. And love, there's no such thing as unconditional love. I don't care what anybody says. It's a cool thing. It's a nice thing to say, but it don't really exist. It doesn't. And I'm gonna tell you why. If you're with someone and they do something you don't like, matter of fact, if you're with somebody and they sleep with one of your relatives, are you going to still continue to love that person? Because that would be considered unconditional love. If you're with somebody and they hurt one of your children, and you're not going to break up with them, right? You're going to stay with them and keep loving them because that's unconditional love. It's a bit sick and twisted, but that is what unconditional love is. Anyway, I digress. I thought that if I got rid of my abusive ex, I'd be okay. I thought that if I lost weight, everything would fall into place. I was like, if I lose weight, everything will just fall into place. Everything was just pretty much like dominoes. Everything's gonna fall in line. No. I used to weigh 324 pounds. I'm down to between, usually I fluctuate depending on the time of year if I overeat. I fluctuate between 160 and 180. But this is what I'm not understanding. Like I said, I thought if I lost weight, I would have a better perspective. Life would just become more happier for some reason. I don't know. I'm probably an idiot. Anyway, that's another reason why me and the abusive ex fell out. I started losing weight and he was jealous because he wasn't losing weight as fast as I was. So he would always tell me, oh, you think you're cute, this and that and the third. But he would try to humble me and make sure I didn't think I was cute. So, yeah. But for some reason, I just thought weight loss equals better treatment. No. I still get weirdos approaching me. At least I know it's not a fetish now because they're approaching me for me. I don't know. I don't entertain that anymore because I'm too old for this. But I thought that if I got down to a certain weight, I'm gonna get the man I want. I'm gonna make more money. People are gonna like it. It's like when you see those weight loss commercials and they make you think about all this good stuff that happens with weight loss. That's what I thought. I thought that was gonna happen for me. It didn't. No. The guy that I dealt with for 3 months, I really believe he's a chubby chaser. He's also a big guy too. But most of the women that he pursued were bigger women. Even my ex that was abusive, he was always with bigger women. So I'm just wondering, is that the issue? Did I start losing weight and everybody just started acting real crazy? Or is it that it's just me? My personality. Maybe my ex thought I had a punchable face. I don't know. Maybe the last guy I dealt with, I'm not going to say he used me because I'm a giver, like I said before. And that's the problem. That's the main problem. I take care of so many people and nobody takes care of me but me, which is fine because I don't do things to get anything in return. But I do expect you to acknowledge me. I do expect acknowledgement. I expect a little bit of time here and there. What's so hard about that? If I was going to go through this, I could have just stayed 300 pounds. And I could have kept eating and drinking and just, at least I would have felt better. Yeah, healthier. I might live longer, but I feel horrible. I'm going to be 45 tomorrow and I'm dreading. This is the first birthday that I ever dreaded this much in my life. It's not that I don't want to get a year older. It's just the fact that I never thought my life would be the way it is right now. And I love my family. I love my sisters. I love my boys. I had surgery November 21st. No, I'm sorry, November 2021. And that's when I was with my abusive ex. And he took me to the hospital. And I remember I was talking to the anesthesiologist. And I didn't even realize what I said. He was like, "Do you have a problem with anesthesia?" I said, "Yeah, usually if I get anesthesia, it makes me itch for some reason. I don't know what it is." But he's like, "We need to know this kind of stuff so we know how to treat you if you have a reaction." He's like, "Well, if we can't wake you up, we know what to do." And I said out loud, I said, "You know what? It wouldn't be so bad if I went under anesthesia and didn't wake up." And I'm not saying I want to harm myself. It's just that it just feels like relief. If I could go to sleep and never wake back up and not feel the way I feel right now, it would be amazing. But I'm not gonna have anybody thinking that's something I'm not gonna do. I would never do self-harm because there's too many people that need me anyway. It would be very selfish if I did that. I just use this to vent because, like I said, I have 2 younger sisters. And I don't want to put nothing on them. I don't want them worrying about me. I can't even explain it. Maybe it's menopause. I don't know. I just know I'm tired of hurting. And I don't miss any of them. I don't miss the ex I just broke up with. I definitely don't miss Brian at all. But I just thought my life would be better than what it is. I dream. I'm not trying to sound corny, but I really did have a dream that it would be something else. And it's far from my vision. And I don't have another talking to a man phase. I don't have another getting to know you phase because I have to be comfortable to be around anyone anyway. So I cannot imagine going back through that whole getting to know you process. Even when, like I said, people approach me when I'm out and about shopping, I don't want to give anyone my phone number. I don't want to go through that again because it's gonna be the same way that it's all the time. You meet the person in the beginning, everything's cool. They get to know you. They start acting funny, and here I am again looking stupid. Because, like I said, I am a giver, and that's the messed up part about me. I am a giver, so people know how to get over on me. Now, whether they know they're not, it's on them. But because of the fact that I'm not going out of my way, if I do anything for anyone, it's because I can, not because I'm trying to prove anything to anybody. But my issue is the fact that I just can't explain this feeling. And I'm tired. I'm always sleepy. Thank God I work from home. But I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm just tired of waking up every day and crying. Every single day. You think I would dry out by now, wouldn't you? You know, it's hard because I miss my mother. I really do. I wish she was here just so I had somebody to talk to. But she passed when she was 48. Like I said, I wish I just had somebody I could talk to about this because it could be a chemical imbalance. I don't know. I just wanted to stop. I just wanted to stop. I really do. The only time I actually have peace is when I'm asleep. And I have to drink. I drink some wine or, whatever. And take some Benadryl even to go to sleep. I can't even sleep right. But as I said, I just thought losing weight would improve all that. Didn't. The only thing it did was make my ex more angrier. The night I came back from the hospital, he picked me up And I came home and I laid on the couch. And I told him, I said, I can't sleep in the bed because I need to lay on the couch because I can't lay down because I'm hurting. He got mad because I was laying on the couch and not in bed with him. And he came in and punched me dead in my face. This was right after surgery because he thought that I was trying to be funny and that I was going to try to sneak out the house in the middle of the night. I just thank God I'm through that. I know somebody somewhere prayed me out of that situation because I'm telling you, I did not ever see a way out of that one. But even if you're watching this, if you've seen my videos and you're in that situation and you don't want to go to your family, because I know, like I said before, it can be embarrassing, very embarrassing. Trust me, I know. You can talk to me. I'm here. I'm always here. Even though I'm a nervous wreck, I can relate. I can relate to loving a man that don't deserve nothing. Loving a man who doesn't know how to love because he's never been loved. I know how it is to be on eggshells 24/7 because you know that monster is coming home soon. I know how it feels when you're laying in bed trying to sleep and he comes in and he disrupts your peace. I know how it feels when he confronts you about a dream he had that you were messing around with somebody and he tells you that God gave him a vision. I know how that feels. That might be the reason I'm so screwed up. I never got past any of that. I just got rid of him. I got rid of my problem. But the anger is still here because I'm trying, they say it's a lesson in everything, and I'm trying to learn the lesson behind me getting my behind whooped the way it did. I'm trying to get a lesson from that God. I really am. And I'm not questioning God. But nothing came of it. Nothing. It didn't make me stronger. It did not make me one inch stronger. If anything, it made me more distrusting towards people. It made me scared all the time. There was a time when my ex was reaching for something and I flinched because I have that built-in reflex because I'm so used to flinching. And that man would have never hit my ex, the one I was with recently. He would have never put his hands on me. But because I'm so used to it, that's what I expected. He even asked me, he was like, why would I put my hands on you? We haven't even gotten into an argument. And we hadn't. He was just reaching over me, towards me for something. And I flinched. I'm telling you, if you're younger than me, please get out because you don't want to be like me. I'm telling you. You don't want to be 45 years old, alone, and damaged. And it's not that I can't get a man. It's the fact that I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me to go through what I went through before. I don't. Because this time, if somebody puts their hands on me, trust and believe it's going to be either me or them. Because I can't do it again. I can't fight. Not maybe pick up something and knock them upside the head with it. I don't know. All I know is I'm alive. And I feel horrible. And I need someone to explain to me what this is.